Right, so if this is your first time watching me on TikTok live, I don't like TikTok. I'm gonna be honest with you. I swayed away from TikTok because it's people I actually don't want to speak to or see. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, um, as far as like the other people on Kick and Twitch, I appreciate y'all. You know, just dropping a follow and the sub, but y'all need to start subbing for real, bro. I'm giving y'all some exclusive shit, bro. Y'all laughing and joking. But for the people on TikTok who don't know, um, yo, this is explicit, bro. If you don't like the way I'm talking, cause I know it is some people in a adult audience, bro. They probably, yo, I'm not 12, I'm not 13, bro. It's like I'm a grown man now, bro. So nobody's going not gonna control nothing. So even for the people in the what you say, like the charity organizations of kids I gave to, this is not for them. You know, this is just strictly for people. It's always gonna be late night streams. I don't do it because, you know, it's like I don't do it just because it's other people who they'll look at your stream and just be like, oh bro, oh my gosh, he's just so filthy mouthed and stuff like that, bro. It's not that, bro. It's like I'm here to clown and just be me. And people say, yo, why you don't like streaming on TikTok? Yo, people on TikTok is annoying. Um, I'm gonna say about 73% of people on TikTok, and there's no disrespect to them, it's people in the military. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, I'm just out of that organization. We about to get into the topic for a little bit. Um, but it's at the same time, it's like, bro, I don't want these people to come over here and ask these dumbass questions. But salute to those people in the military who is just following me low key to see me talk about them, bro. I'm about to talk about y'all in this video, and this is gonna be the last fucking time. And this is clearly goes to the leadership. You get what I'm saying? Um, hold on, bro. Chat, I am responding to a text. Also, too, if you haven't followed me also on Kick, it is Soldier Rod Comical. Soldier Rod Comical 97 on Twitch. And now we here on TikTok. But yeah, TikTok is not really a platform that I really fuck with. I'm gonna be honest with you. So let me see. Yeah, y'all could drop your Q&As. So what I have been doing on Twitch, I told people, yo, y'all start dropping your music, cause it's gonna be days, yo. I just start the stream off with music. It was successful. I think we did it about 2 weeks ago. We was just playing some random shit. So salute to the people who follow Grimy Official Gambling Academy, Extreme Team Avatar. It's Lucy. I appreciate y'all with the follows. But if y'all can, bro, sometimes donate to a nigga, bro. Like, you ain't gotta be really be selfish with that shit, but I appreciate all the love and support. Now, the reason why the title is, salute to people who's in the military or advice. I'm pretty sure y'all know what's going on with the whole Iran and the US situation. My advice, bro, especially to my colored people, bro, leave that shit. Like, it's just like it's a point in time. It's like you are gonna be the one who is gonna be on them front lines. Like whether you cared about combat or you want to do combat, they gonna put you there regardless. So for the family and all that who, you know, they're gonna get upset and be like, oh, my son is there, and they're about to be risking like this is what they signed up for, and it's low key. This is what the government. That's what they want to see. They want to see y'all, you know, do all that shit, just be there and sacrificing your life. It's not for us anyway. And the reason why I say that, for the past 6 months, the military, they've been swaying away from how they bother soldiers. They know with most minorities, they take these people out the hoods or the people who live in poverty, bro, and they like to fuck with them. Like, I think I was just a key example, which is why I don't really like dwelling on it too much. And I had people in the same situation. Like, it would be people in the military, like leadership. They want you to come drink with you on the weekends. I don't drink, chat. Like, y'all already know. It's like time socially cool, but it's like I said, I don't drink, and it's, yo, that's what the military, they always talk about. Oh, it's the standard, and oh, we here as a team, bro. Don't be believing none of that bullshit because when it 9 times out of 10, when they want to get on you, they act one way, cool, outside of work, and then inside of work, bro, they be a whole different person. Also, too, with the minorities who are in leadership position, they simply like, how could I say, bro? It's like y'all slaving for these folks. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like being on your side. And I'm not saying, oh yeah, don't follow the rules. Like always be respectful. If this is an organization and you want to be in the military, cool. Go ahead, be respectful to those people. Um, but it's at the same time, bro, they gonna kiss them people ass. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's just certain words I can't, really say. But it's like I said, like watch your back. If you got an opportunity to get out of there, I'm just gonna tell you to just leave. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation, how I see with these other countries, it don't really have nothing to do with us. But whether you vote or not, once you are under like the government, it don't matter who your president is, bro. You just gonna serve and do what the fuck they fucking tell you to do. I'ma just be honest with y'all. Um, so it's like as far as like my colored soldiers, it's like yo, bro, dip up out of there because yo, at the end of the day, it's gonna be some mental health. It's gonna be a lot of other problems that you're gonna have to endure. And yo, it will be leadership too. Shit that I experience is gonna be leadership too. If they know they could get in your head, they can. So example with me, I was probably the soldier, bro. Like I'm not saying I don't care, but it's at the same time, it's just like, bro, I hear you, my God, bro. I'm here to do the job, do what the government asked me to do, and then I'm going. Like it would be people like they'll be, oh more, where's more? Like, bro, you on my nuts. Like basically you on my nuts. I don't want to be bothered. Hey, we still gonna bother him because and I heard it too. So I heard this too when I went to AIT. People who don't know what AIT is, it's Advanced Individual Training. I had an instructor, Sergeant Foster. Those of you who follow me, Sergeant Foster, salute to him. He's in Fort Lee in Virginia. He said, yo, more, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He said, yo, when you get to the army, yo, it's gonna be people who they gonna mess with you. I said, why? You just stand out. Like, and also too, bro, they low key hating. They know like I'm a funny dude and shit like that. And I had everybody laughing. God always put me in them situations. I would have all my people laughing, joking, you know. And it's like I said, but it's like, yo, even out of basic, my drill sergeants, they respected me and shit. I was in a leadership position. But it's like it's a lot of people hate a lot, like me, but it's like to other people they're just like, that soldier seemed like he doesn't care. Like I really had the not that I don't care mentality, but it's just like, bro, it's either you gonna do it or you not gonna do it. I don't have time for the bluffing and the jokes with you, bro. I'm not your friend. Like that's how they would make it seem like when you was in the military. So that's why I said, bro, like especially to my colored folks, bro, just come up out of there, bro, because this country is going to hell in a handcart. Like, yo, so y'all do what y'all gotta do. But yeah, chat. That is my first time. I'm trying to look. I'm responding to some messages. Blah blah blah. Salute to my boy JR Crashed Out too. He's been helping a lot with the this whole Twitch thing. And I'm like, bro. I mean not Twitch, he's been talking about TikTok. So TikTok, this is a way to go viral. We back on this topic. But it's like I said, the reason why I did shun away, is people. So if you on here on TikTok live watching me or what I'm talking about, you are allowed to do Q&As. Actually, let's go to the multi-stream. Okay. You are allowed to do Q&As. But if you do say some dumbass shit or I don't like you, I'm just blocking you at that point, bro. Or actually what I might do, because some of y'all do want my attention, I might just reply to your Q&A and roast you. Like, this is my platform, because at the end of the day, most of those people in the army, you couldn't beat me physically, mentally, or nothing. You might have did it mentally. I'm not going to cap. But I said, like, physically, they couldn't do nothing to me. So it's like I said, they like to bother me with these mind games. But this time, this is my platform. So it's like I said, yo, so just salute to everybody who has been in here. I did want to talk about too. Salute to Sauce Walker. We gonna pull it up. I know I'm going in and out of topics chat. I'm trying to pull up. Sauce Walker got a video game out, or he's coming out with a video game. Let me see the name of this shit. Sauce Walka. He's supposed to have a game called Only Hands. Only Hands. Let me see this shit. So I want to go look at this shit right quick. Check. Damn. He said, "Nah, what happened to Def Jam? I have Def Jam like Fight for New York, but I would just say like if you got a PS2 or any of them older consoles, it's not gonna look totally right. You get what I'm saying? Just because like the PS2 and the GameCube, those go on different frame rates. Like I'm trying to find a capture card that plays like in 4K. Nobody has that. If y'all do have something like that, y'all fucking let me know, bro. It would be good to fucking buy one. But we about to look at Sauce Walker's shit. And salute to that, bro, because I think that's the only game that people know is Def Jam, bro. Like, they don't really know nothing else. So I'm trying to pull it up. It got TK. Why the fuck you got TK and he in jail? Like, salute to Sauce Walker, though, but ain't TK in jail? Like, TK, how the fuck is he in a video game? All right, here we go.
Hello, you have a prepaid call from...
Hey, Kate.
Come on down to Bad Lake tomorrow night. Boosie's catching fish and answering the questions you mailed in.
Boosie's family values.
Sauce Walker got a new game out. Let's check it out.
Hold on, chat. We gonna try to make this shit bigger. Let me actually move this shit. We'll move this shit, chat. My fault. Wait, hold on. Who's everybody here? That NLE Chopper, Chris Brown. I can't even tell. So we see. I think that one of these people is supposed to be Kodak Black. Damn, I don't know who the fuck else it is. But salute to Sauce Walker. If this game do come out, he'll be the first rapper to make a fighting video game. Sorry, Big Draco. It is what it is.
Take you to this place I found.
Now, I don't know if this is going to be an adventure game, if this is going to be a fighting game. But if you don't know, Only Hands is, you know what I mean, when you put everything down and, you know what I mean, you go ahead and shoot a fair one, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and shoot a one-on-one, mano-y-mano, you get what I'm saying? Oh, I got Boozy on there too? Nah, yeah. That's what's up. I mean, if they gonna make this like a Def Jam fight for New York or something like that, and as you know, it's been like hip hop game before, you know what I'm saying? You had the Wu-Tang game out before and all that. So I'm having a hard time getting to it on the computer. But on the phone it says it's $9.99 for exclusive cosmetic and early access. If you can see that, right? Then $49.99 gets you to play the beta now, premium content, and full access to the game. But $49.99 right now you can play the game. But like I was saying, bro, if this is gonna be like a GTA type of joint, you know what I'm saying? We already seen a couple dudes in there. I think I might have seen Kodak Black, I don't know, but I definitely saw Boozy and I definitely saw Sauce in there. So, I mean, let me know if y'all copping this joint, man. Got another hip hop game, hell yeah.
I don't know, chat. It's like, but W2 Sauce Walker though. Cause yo, we really haven't had a video game like this since Fight for New York. Like that Def Jam Icon game, that game was ass. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, matter of fact, do I got that? I think I got Fight for New York, bro, around here somewhere or some shit. So I got the Fight for New York, bro. I got the copy. Y'all saw me play this shit on stream. Bro, they not really making no games. And I want people to be like, oh, you just got the box. Nah, goofy. I got the whole fucking game. He said, you know, B-Dub is beefing with you. But who the fuck is B-Dub? Who is that, a bacon burger? Like, bro, I don't know who the fuck that is. But yeah, this is Def Jam Fight for New York, bro. This is the original copy. But the reason why this is a W for Sauce Walka, like, a lot of people, bro, they've been waiting on a Fight for New York Part 2. Like, Icon, that was, like, for the new wave with the speakers. The game was dirt. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, but if you was around that time and you are a wrestling fan, you will fuck with a game like Def Jam. This might be a W for Sauce Walka. You get what I'm saying? Just because you might be actually renovating some money. Matter of fact, bro, let's see if this shit is in the store, bro. Matter of fact, when you're on Xbox, let me see if this shit available. The game is called Only Hands. Let me see this shit. Only Hands. It's Mari. He said, I would cop this game, but it has to have 50 Cent in it or it's a no-go. I mean, 50 Cent already had his own game. Like, and that's, I don't know if Sauce Walka is actually doing contracts with these people. That's another thing. Wait, what link did he show that shit on? So that game is not even available. So it's not in like the Xbox store or anything. But I hope he just get his licensing right, because when a lot of artists, they do anything gaming like that, bro, it usually never goes through. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's like I said, bro, this is a W. But like Kodak Black, dude, he really got hands though. Like, I get what Sauce Walka's trying to do. He want to put on rappers, but I like, you have to put on artists like who people want to see. You know, be fighters or in the fighting game. Like, you want to put Cameron in there. You want to put Jim Jones. You want to put Drake in there. You want to put Snoop Dogg, of course. You want to put, I hate to say it, I hate him. You know what I'm saying? But you want to put YoungBoy in there. You know, like rappers like that. You know, like people will want to see, like, who the fuck wanted, well, NLE Chopper, like, who really wanted to see him first go? You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like I said, bro, like, salute to him. But yo, chat, I found a funny video this week, and we about to just reply to it. Bro, liars. Right? Now, the reason why I'm doing the liars, I ran into a lot of liars this week, man. A lot of liars. I'm trying to find a video. So, yeah, please give me a second. He said, bro, is your energy? I'm just tired, chat. But it's like I said, it's salute to doing this. And, yo, realistically, it's a big salute. And people been asking, yo, why have I been giving Snow Cone bits on her stream? Like, why I've been giving Snow Cone bits or subscribing. Yo, Snow Cone is the only, she has been the only, I would just say, known Twitch streamer, bro, to actually be like, hey, Soldier Rob, you know, keep going and doing the content and shit like that. She do it live. Nobody really like interacts like, yo, people, y'all will follow me, bro. Y'all will watch the video 2-3 hours later. I understand, yo, I should just start getting more into the gaming, but to me, bro, that shit get boring. I'm not gonna do what academics do all day and be like, talk about that hip hop shit. Like, academics, like, salute to him, you know. And somebody was laughing at the video. I said, yo, I told him, I said, I fuck with DJ Academics, but DJ Academics, bro, like, he's streaming, but bro, keep that shit on YouTube, bro. You already got your shit. You trying to take shine and shit, bro. Sit your fat dungaree head ass down, boy. If I really go get to getting on you, but it's like, I don't want it to be streamed like that, bro. Talking about hip hop all the time. I want to invite people, do collab stream, do interviews live. You know what I'm saying? Like, do shit like that. Like, do some collab streams and shit like that. So, like, that's the reason why I'm doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Yeah, so don't be questioning about what the fuck I be doing. Just sit back and watch. But I'm trying to find. I had a screenshot of it too. I'm about to go play this. It's a video, bro. It's about this girl. And this is how I said, bro. You can't trust everybody. Your friends ain't really your friends, and it comes with a whole test too. Like this girl in this video, she basically threw her friend her so-called friend under the bus, cause she got caught. Gang, like. Deposit fake check. I'm trying to find that shit. Where the fuck is that? So chat, y'all gotta hold on, bro. I got so much. Salute to Slim Jimmy too, bro. I saw that this week. You know what I'm saying? Like salute to Slim Jimmy. Slim Jimmy actually watched one of the videos. I appreciate him with the follow. I fuck with Ray Sherman, bro. Like Ray Sherman, biggest comeback in 2027, bro. Y'all be sleeping on Slim Jimmy. Slim Jimmy got bars, though. It's Mar. He said, I'm trying to go see. I don't know who the fuck it is on Kick, but stop with that bot shit, bro. I don't like shit like that. Like, whoever on Kick, like, is there a way, like, to stop this shit? Hello, valuable streamer. I noticed that you have viewers right now, blah blah blah. Trust me, no contact on Discord. Yo, bro, please go away if you are on Kick. I don't know who the fuck that is. As Mari said, just try to hide chat. I don't want to hide chat because then I can't fucking read what the fuck is going on. I'ma just say something like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Well, you can't even do that shit on here, bro. But yeah, chat, I'm trying to find this fucking video. My fault if this shit lame and damn, I had this fucking content for y'all too, bro. Like fuck. Yeah, but like I said, salute to Slim Jimmy, bro. Let's see. Fuck it, bro. Chat, we just gonna have to type this shit in, bro. But it was it's something I did wanna fucking birthday jail fake check. Yeah, fake check. This shit was funny as fuck. Oh, here it go. Yeah, chat, we about to react to something right here, bro. 4,500. So 250 again. Yeah, I watched this whole fucking video, gang. And this is gonna be our stream right here for the day.
On July 16, 2024, officers responded to a call from TD Bank regarding a suspected fraud.
Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hi, we need to talk to you for a minute.
Okay. I'm hang on to this. Okay.
All right, can we go over here real quick?
Yeah. Your friend asked you to bring her over here, or?
Yeah, because her car needs to be repaired for the brakes and something underneath the bottom.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. You don't know what she's doing in there?
No.
Okay.
At this point, you're not free to leave, okay? And we're going to be asking you questions that are incriminating in nature, or could be incriminating in nature. So I'm going to read you your Miranda.
Yeah, before we even get into this chat, we already know what the fuck this is, bro. Especially my people from New York. I'm here to tell y'all, bro, and I'm going to be real with y'all. We all know about this whole check shit. All right, if you from New York, bro, and you trying to find a way of quick dollars, I actually got an email this week. Turning out that this shit wasn't real. They email you, somebody emails you, tell you to deposit the fake check. Or you get somebody that you know, they tell you to get a bank account. And this is where I fell into something too. It's old, so I'm going to talk about it. Never do these checks, bro. If you are a little bit slow or you a dummy, the first person in the group they're going to pick out is you. They're going to ask you to open up a bank account, a bank you don't have or a bank you already have. Let's say you got $6,000 in your bank account, right? They're going to say, oh, like they're like this is how niggas do. They going to tell you, oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, we again, this nigga is slow. Yo, let him open a bank account, bro. We going to get like 50. They going to bait you into doing it. They gonna tell you all this shit. They gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, we need your account because yo, we already had ours and couldn't get approved. XYZ. Or they just gonna tell you some bullshit. They go get a fake check. Right? They go get it cleared, signature, they get the shit to look legit as possible. They could do mobile deposits or like in person because the check is not really gonna bounce the same day. But if they really keen into it, they gonna hit that button and be like, I need the cops. So the people in the group, they could play it strategically. Don't think the same day you gonna get arrested. You not. That's why they doing this shit. But basically, They'll get somebody, they get a dummy out the group, and I was one of those dummies too. They gonna tell you to, yo, let's get your account. They gonna do a car meetup with you. So you go in the bank. They gonna go on with you, right? To make sure you doing the right shit. They get that. You give them your card, your whole information, blah blah blah, your PIN number, all that shit. I remember one time I was with some people. I'm not gonna say their name. I'm not gonna put you on blast. We was working. Well, we were doing something at the time, and it was like, "Yo, let's blah blah blah. You want to go get some money?" I'm like, "Yeah, but you from New York or any place? You gonna want some free money?" Somebody talking about money. I'm like, "Yeah." Boom. This time in my account, I think I had about like 8,500, bro, in there, bro. So my boy, like, he tells me to go open up a bank account at this place. Go open a bank account, thinking it's Gucci. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go call you, bro. You should at least see another 8 bands. I'm like, okay, hell yeah, another 8 bands, bro. What is you talking about? Bro, you go the next day. And these people in there not gonna tell you. He made a check for $47,000. How much of that money you think I touched? I didn't touch shit. Bro, I literally walked away with $400, and then he's like, oh, bro, you know, it didn't go right and shit like that. Next day, they walking around with Armani, Versace, Givenchy. They got Bape on, all this shit, bro, off of you, dummy. And then also, too, you know what the crazy part is? Your bank account is in a fucking negative. So that whole $8,000 you got 8,000. No, you got negative. You got negative 49,000, and you can't go to the bank and be goofy and be like, "Oh man, it was a check. It got deposited, bro, and into my name." They're gonna say, "But that's your signature. That's your PIN number." You could tell them you a scam all day. They don't give a fuck. So I already know where this is going. They did this shit. They got caught up because they probably did it too many times. Because when you go to the bank and do this shit, nowadays they have cameras. It's not going to be fucking hard to see you coming in the bank doing some goofy shit repeatedly. Why the fuck would you come back to do the same crime? That's like going to a job. We going to watch a lot of this shit today. That's like you going to a job. You took $300 out the register the first day. I'm going to go back the second day and take another. They building a record on you, goofy. Like, that's when you going to keep going back to do the same shit. But we already know we're going to continue with this shit.
What happened? She didn't try to stick the plate. Yeah, but what happened? You didn't try to stick the plate, but it's not like that.
Yeah, it's not that. Because this would have been totally different if we had or something, you know? But
I see you guys are like 2 cars, 3 cars. I see like another car.
4. Because mine is over there.
With these rights of mine, are you willing to talk to us?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Like I said, I don't have any questions right this second, but except for some, I guess, preliminary stuff. But what are you doing today?
I was just trying to cash a bond that I received.
A bond that you received? Okay, where'd you get the bond from?
I actually got it from my cousin. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, so that's why they're trying to figure out, you know, how it's going.
And do you know where she got the bond from?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I know that it was from my grandmother who passed away, and she just gave it to me and told me that I couldn't do it.
Okay, it's your grandmother that passed away?
Yeah, it was our grandmother.
Who's this?
My grandmother who passed away, yes.
Okay.
She said she has no idea what she used up her friend out that game.
Your car is down right now.
Where are you guys coming from?
We're gonna celebrate. Today's my birthday. We're gonna celebrate my birthday.
When did your grandmother pass?
My grandmother passed away.
You a fucking goofy. You did this shit on your birthday. On my birthday, I'm going to fucking Chili's. I'm going to a steakhouse, bro. I'm about to go get me a car. I'm about to go do some. I'm not going to the bank to cash a dummy check. On my birthday, you goofy.
Like a year ago.
A year ago? Okay. And was your cousin hanging on to these bonds the whole time, or how?
From what I was under the impression she was.
So. Okay, I gotcha.
If you can, Miranda, sir.
You wanna go?
No. It's everyone thinks, oh yeah, when we do that,
On my birthday,
you
it
know,
was
stuff.
crazy.
Yeah, this is just to protect your rights.
Can I call Marianne?
Yeah, go ahead.
When did your cousin get these bonds to you, or this bond to you?
I got it 2 days ago.
Gotcha. Did she give it to you by mail, or did she give it in person?
In person.
In person? Okay, okay. Do you know what her phone number is off the top of your head?
Do you understand these rights? And with these rights in mind, are you willing to talk to them? You will? Okay.
You're with me?
No. A lot of people think that, but no.
No, because listen, I've had a difficult life, and I'm trying to get my life together. Today is my birthday.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Now you trying to get your life together on your birthday. You couldn't get your life together the first time you took the bread. Like, and this is what I said, bro. My boy be telling me this too. Salute JR Crashed Out. He be like, bro, you be too greedy. Like, once you gamble and your shit don't hit, bro, stop trying to do this shit. But me, I'm so fucking greedy. I'm like, oh yeah, I just made 500. I'm gonna try to make another 500. You dumbass nigga. Now you went from 500 to $2. Like, bro, stop betting, bro. It gets hot after a while, gangs. Just stop doing this shit. You talking about, oh, I don't, this is my first time. I'm trying to learn from my mistake. You got arrested already. She looked like a fat fucking Papa Smurf. I'll continue, gang.
How often do you see your cousin?
Well, I live in Claremont, so.
Oh, you live in Claremont?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
I
you.
don't see her that often because I have a son, so.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm in school.
Oh, what are you in school for?
Surgical tech.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's awesome.
in vet school, so.
Oh, very nice.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. I could tell she's just the innocent one. Like, she just got baited into doing this shit. Like, her other homegirl looked like a bully. She got the bonnet on her head. Ratchet as hell. Like, yeah, she smoked a couple blacks time to time, bro. Chat, I could tell. You just got baited into this shit. And I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, the shorty, I watched it, but I'm pretty sure she snitched on her and tried to put all this on her, bro, to get out of trouble, gang. That's why I say, your homies, it's a difference between your homies versus your real homies and a homegirl who's just a homegirl. Your real homie is really going to be there for you. A homie is just, you either kick it for the meantime. Girl, this is not your homegirl. But we going to continue.
Okay, good stuff.
Was she trying to cash a check or just take money out for?
She didn't have a check. It was something from her grandma passing away.
Okay. You said something like what? Do you know?
I don't remember. It was in her book bag.
Same thing, Sark.
Where did you leave,
Same checks. Yeah. They look like they're printing them off a printer thing, but what's getting them caught up is this. You got a check dated for 92 and you were born in 96.
And are you going to families or are you coming from family?
I was coming from, so, I was home, and then I was going to my family, and I was actually on my way back home.
So she hit Daytona, Orange Beach, a couple of other stores.
Damn, boy, this is all subject. Boy, your lips black as fuck, boy. Boy, you might only get yours as bleach.
And they all denied her and she came here.
You're getting wet. You want me to get out so you can stand under there so you're not getting wet?
We can if you want.
It's gonna be easier to arrest you. No, I'm serious. Yeah,
So right now, I don't know. I just read you those rights, so I can ask specific questions, okay? For now, I don't see why we can't let you go unless they, have a different story.
Cap, cops is, salute to the real cops, bro, who's just good at their job, bro. Just to get that fucking arrest, like, bro, some of these cops, bro, I don't despise all police. The police who's not on that bullshit, the police who's just doing their job, salute to you. But at the end of the day, these police don't give a fuck about what you got going on. You could tell them X, Y, Z. You could tell them, bro, it's like I got a cat stuck in my throat. Bro, they don't give a fuck, bro. If they suspect that you a crime and you on that shit, you can say, I'm trying to get my life together. They know exactly what's going the fuck on, bro. Like, yeah, you going to jail, bro. Yeah, it's a fake check. Why the fuck would I stop you, bro, if I don't think... These cops, they just try to bait you into, hold off before you go drive off and we got to do a whole chase. Bro, so this cop, she just saying, I understand. We're going to let you go. No, the fuck you not. Sit your fat ass in that fucking car. Keep your fucking mouth closed and go to the bookings. It's that simple. These cops don't care, bro.
So we just got, calling saying that she was in this car. So that's why, you're not free to leave. It's up to you, whatever you do.
No, it's not funny. Because what is this?
Yeah. Has she had any trouble before? With the
She said,
woman?
"What is this,
She's a good girl.
bitch? Why the fuck is you? You a good girl with that fucking evil smile that you fucking? You a good? I'm a good girl. You was a fucking capper, bruh. Like that fucking bonnet. You evil as fuck, looking like the Lorax with that yellow fucking hair that you got. Take that shit off your head. I'm a good girl. That cop is probably saying, bitch, if you was a good girl, I would not be here at this fucking stop. You was fucking capping. You just, and look, you violating that fucking vape. There's nothing left in that bitch. You just smoking the leftover burnt shit. Like,
Who's the person driving? And
That's baby.
baby?
Yeah.
Who's baby to you?
She's my friend.
Your friend? Okay, I got you. Was she with you all day, or you just like baby?
Yeah.
Or baby?
She took me over
From your house? Okay, so your family's
with a name like that, y'all both definitely going to jail, baby. She got that from Lil Baby. Lil Baby retarded. And you hanging with this retard, yeah, she going to jail. Y'all both going to jail. Shorty, I'm sorry she put you in this predicament, but she talking about she good. She telling the cops all this cap ass shit. You going to jail. And you know what my first song used to tell me, bro? One time we was all in the group, right? I had told him something. I was like, yo, this was an NTC. This is an Army scenario. This is a story for you right here. I told him, bro, we was in NTC. I ain't gonna lie. He had us doing a lot of details, a lot of shit, right? My boy, one of my boy, JR, he was hurt. He couldn't really do his shit. And then the first song, he would get mad all the time because I ain't gonna lie, bro. In the gun truck, we didn't do shit. Like, it was just, we was looking at Sano fucking day, so we gotta entertain ourselves, right? I told her the first song some cap shit. Like, he even knew it was crazy, right? I told him, I said, yo, first song, I said, you know, I know we probably give you a hard time, but, you know, everybody was still willing to more. Do you think that I was born yesterday? I'm fucking retarded, right? He should have been a detective. Watch this. Let's break down the scenario, right? You guys both didn't show up you showed up at the SSA, and one person had this going on, one person had that going on. Everybody who was in a gun truck who was supposed to be on security, you all was sleeping. You only woke up when me or the sergeant major came around, right? So, and let's be clear, the only reason why your buddy stayed back because he didn't want to go to the next location. So stop playing me like I'm fucking retarded. I know the whole scenario. So it's kind of like this. And it's like I said, I know I gave that man a hard time. Salute to, I gave him a hard time and shit. But yo, it was funny because I was like, yo, he really did a detective. Everybody who was in a gun truck didn't pull a weight, right? So stop playing like I was fucking born yesterday. I wasn't. Now get out, now get away from me. And this is how the cops was looking. The cops was like, bro, we know this is some bullshit. We know you cashed this check. Bro, we about to see all these fucking cap ass lies. We could just keep adding to the statement because you're capping. This shit is on body cam footage. I'm a good girl.
Did she know that you had this bond and everything like that?
I mean, she dropped me off.
Mm.
Pretty sure.
I got you. Did you tell her what you were coming in here for? Or you just told her you need to go to the bank?
No, I just told her I needed to come in here.
Okay, I got you. No worries. Alrighty. Appreciate it. Keep hanging out for me. Sarge, I'm gonna go talk to the driver. Hello.
Hi.
I'm Corporal Johnson.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So, like I was explaining to, I'm sorry, who,
Lana. Lana.
Lana, yes. I explained to her why we're here. I don't know if Officer Guilford explained, prove that a fraud did occur or did not occur, or at least, you know, find the probable cause for it. What she was trying to cash. So,
Did it check?
huh?
A check? I don't think it was a check.
You a fucking liar. Yes, you did know it was a fucking check. Why the fuck would... Bro, you put all this energy into these checks. What you should have did, you should have deposited a fake check to go get a gym membership. Cause look, you lying so bad, you breathing heavy. You talking about a check? Yeah, I'm talking about a check, fat ass. What else the fuck he talking? You know damn well it was a check. What else is he talking about?
What do you think it was?
She said it was from her great grandma or something.
From her great grandma?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Her
it.
mom gave them all.
Okay. Did you say where she got it from, like specifically?
No, the original plans were for me to go get an outfit because today's my 30th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And
He doesn't give a fuck about your birthday.
we were just dibbling and dabbling, and I told her, like, it's getting late. Are we gonna make it out to eat? I'm like, I'm about to drop Lana off. I told her I don't want to go anywhere. It's raining. My hair is done. She was like, he picked me up. It's up to you. Thought we just do something like today is literally my birthday.
Oh, no, I got you. What were your birthday dinner? So, real quick, where did you...
Yeah, you about to have your birthday dinner in the fucking county jail. Like, and I already know how that shit went, bro. In the county jail, bro, you gonna get some nasty shit. You ever saw Life where they gave that big ass piece of cornbread? Man, I might as well eat your cornbread. You can't have my cornbread. That's the only good shit to eat. You went from cashing a fake check, about to eat dick and beanie weenies and shit like that. Like, bro, come on, bro. You cash a check. I told you to go to the gym, shorty. I did tell you that. Didn't I tell you that? I said to go to the gym, cash that check, bro. Put it on a fucking prepaid card. Lose you a couple pounds and enjoy your birthday dinner. You want something to brag about? Yeah, I just lost 30 pounds. You was over here to cash a check to go get a fucking cheesecake. You don't need that shit. Okay?
Who and Lana meet up at?
What do you mean?
Like, when you guys first got together today, where was that at?
I was downtown Orlando. We were gonna go to this taco spot for Taco Tuesday, but then they said that they didn't open until 3.
She know about taco Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Stop acting like this is the only Taco Tuesday. No, you do burrito Mondays, burger Wednesday. You know, you got a whole menu. I'm not believing that you just went for a Taco Tuesday. What the fuck else is you going to eat for? You going to eat for something else? You and Romeo, y'all should team up together, bro.
Okay, let's go. So then we stopped at another bank. Then we came here. We went to Wawa. I was gonna go into Ross.
Before you continue, what was the other bank you stopped at?
I don't know.
You don't know the name or anything like that?
It was this bank.
Another TD bank?
Yeah.
Do you know what she was going in that one for?
No, I don't know.
No? She didn't tell you?
I'm literally tired. I sat back. I put my feet up and...
I got you. How long was she in that TD bank for, do you think? Approximately.
I don't know.
No?
Honestly, I don't like.
Okay, no worries.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. So So after your the visit to the other bank, what happened after that?
Hopped on the highway and I was trying to find a Burlington Coat Factory, but my GPS is crazy and she's been on the phone with her man the whole ride. And we've been listening to music.
I hate to stop you again. Do you know who her man is?
No.
No? You've never met him? Don't know his name? Nothing? Nicknames? Anything?
She just like. This is my friend.
I got
But
you.
we don't like that. Is not my business. Like she has headphones on, talking to him, so I know none of the conversation going on. I've been playing Monica, so I really don't.
Okay, I got you. All right, I'm sorry.
She's a good girl. She's a sweet girl.
No, yeah, she's very nice.
That's why I'm so confused right now.
No, I understand. No, she's very nice, and I'm getting the same vibe. But anyways, I hate to keep. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off.
He know he need to stop that line. You was not getting the same vibe off this Rasputia looking ass bitch. Yo, cop. Y'all don't gotta cap. Just tell people the truth. Hey, bro, you lying, cuz. And yo, take your advice. Bro, I used to lie, bro, a lot to help people get out of trouble, gang. So sometimes people, I know, you know how when like lies lying, watch. The energy is gonna change too. When you corner lie, your energy flips up. Like, yo, bro, I didn't do it. You get so defensive. Her energy is about to change, chat. Watch this shit. Cause she got caught, bro. If you gonna move, bro, like move like a real G, bro. If you already cashed one check here, why the fuck am I going back to the same place? Why the fuck didn't I go to, okay, you in Orlando. I could have went to Miami to do this shit. You going back to the same places. Sometimes our people, we do a lot of dumb shit.
So you guys are on the highway trying to find a Burlington Coat Factory. She's talking to her man. What happens after that?
I went to the boutique. It's not a real boutique. It's just a girl that sells like. Am I gonna get in trouble for this?
Well, counterfeit stuff, knockoff. It's okay. You won't get in trouble. She will, but we ain't worried about that.
They didn't even have anything my size, so I was like really just discouraged because I'm not easy to find an outfit because of my size. So I was just like, I want to go get something.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there's nothing here. There's a little plaza. I went and turned into that plaza. Then it started pouring down rain, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just.
I got you.
This is not the first case that we've worked. Our shift in particular, with these pretty much exact same checks. It's an ongoing investigation, and then people just keep coming to the same TD Bank with these same checks, and they just keep getting arrested. Okay?
I've never been in trouble.
I understand. There's a first time for everything. Okay? So it's time for you to be very honest about where the check came from and who gave it to you, where'd you get it, stuff like that. Because you're looking at some pretty serious charges right now.
And I ain't gonna lie, people who did do that little chase shit, bro, don't think that, like, for the people who did get away, you got away. Smart people who just was on the back end, not attaching their name to shit, you're smart. But the people who literally went to cash some fake checks, they're still coming for you. It's like the whole PPP loan shit. I never got into that shit. People put me on to do that. I was like, bro, is you retarded? Why the fuck would I put myself attached to that shit? Like, sometimes quick money is not good money, right? It's going to get you caught up. Like, these days, like, people don't understand, like, criminals, especially my people. Bro, it's cameras everywhere. And I'm going to play that video after this, bro. Stop doing this petty, dumb shit, bro. It's ways to get money out here, bro, the right way. And I understand, yo, people, they going to say, oh, bro, I could go sell. Yeah, I done been there, done that. Yeah. But once you know, if you already went to jail once, 2 times, why do I want to build a record on my name? That's why, you know, people, they don't give a fuck about their life. And I'm spending some real shit to you. Like, you go to do a crime. Let's say you just go, you just rock somebody just cause, bro, you want to be a menace. People say the term YNs, right? Y'all want to be YNs for what? Because you influenced by these rappers and these OGs. They're retarded because they're not doing the crimes. They're telling you to do this shit. They not going to go back and do the time. I'm pretty sure they already did the time. You want to go there because you influenced by their music. And half of the time, they fucking lying in their shit. So when I see dumbass people do shit like this, I was one of them dumbass people too when I had got locked. Like, locked the first time for doing, you know, silly shit with, like, money and stealing and shit. It's like, yo, bro, this government, they going to be petty, bro. They would get at you for taking a thing of candies because you taking from a greedy country. So it's like, bro, try to make money the right way. Yeah, you might want to flip and gamble it. That's another way you could do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you are at hard times, then yes, I understand. Like, but don't be using that shit all the time. I come from poverty and shit. Motherfucker, find a side hustle. Bro, find a trade to do. Go to school. Try to get a tutor. Try to learn. Say, I want to learn how to do this. This is why some of these white people, they look at us and be like, I don't know. It seems like it's just the same thing over and over again. That's exactly what they say when you go to the courtroom. That's what they be saying. Like, the judge be like, I deal with many of these cases. You heard what this cop said? I deal with many of these checks a day. Majority of the time is the black community, the black and Hispanic community. You know why? Because the same excuse is going to be the same excuse. I needed the money because I'm behind. Bro, it's called, people don't know how to hustle nowadays, gang, and it's sad.
You know that it's not real, right?
No, I did not know it was.
You didn't know that it was real?
I promise you.
Okay, so who gave it to you? Her? That's fine? Yeah. What'd she tell you to do with it? She told you to cash it? Okay. How'd you guys end up linking up today? Like, what was the purpose?
It's her birthday today. So
Today's her birthday?
Yeah,
okay.
It is her birthday. So she was like, hey, do you want to hang out? She was like, I have this thing where you can make some money. And I was like, is it like thing? And she was like, yeah, like it's perfectly fine.
Just like when you have counterfeit money, you can feel the difference in the paper.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay.
when we ask her, when we take her and put her in handcuffs right now, what is she gonna tell us happened? Is she gonna tell us you knew it was fake, or is she gonna tell us?
I don't think she's gonna tell you she knew it was fake.
She's gonna have some reason why your name is on it.
She's the one that put my name on it.
Because right now she's saying she has no idea where it came from and that this was all your idea. I'll be honest with you, that's what she's saying.
It's not my idea.
Alright, this girl right here, I could just tell she innocent. The only shit I'm gonna say, bro, stop hanging with her. Sometimes you guilty by association. Watch the company you keep and the crowds you bring. That's the only shit I gotta say, bro. Like, shorty, you caught up. We know she went to go put those checks in your name so she could buy cheeseburgers and quarter pounders and shit and still say you did it. Right? She's been buying the shit on wigs and weaves. The cops could figure that shit out. Alright. But it's like I said, shorty, go salute your thing. You look pretty. Go find you something else. You don't need to be hanging with this fat walrus. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do something positive.
I've never done anything like this. I don't do stuff.
Understand.
Like,
I got you. Mom doesn't mean you can't go to jail.
I know that, but she was the one that had somebody do it.
Do you have any evidence of that?
Like a picture or something?
Text messages? Anything? Because right.
I found like where she asked for my info.
Yeah, show us. Is this the old one?
No, this is a real one that somebody cashed. Like, that's an actual real one. That's the fake one.
You see, like she sent you this. Like,
When did she send you that?
that was yesterday. She sent me that.
What is that? What is that asking for?
That's social security number and name, date of birth.
Is that so? She was telling you what? That was your stuff, or?
No, like this is an example of like ones that she did. Like this.
I gotcha. Do you have any other messages that go along with that?
So I'm gonna go back inside, and someone will be back out here shortly.
What's the probable cause?
A crime. We're trying to figure out if a crime was committed or not.
What's the probable cause of me getting pulled over? Well, you guys
You're not.
paying me.
We got a call saying that a crime was committed. That she committed a crime. She got out of your car, so this car is tied to her right now.
So so you tried this at several other banks today?
Well, she got me to like 2 or 3.
2 or 3? And it didn't work those times?
No.
So, if there's no probable cause for me because she did something,
We're trying to, that's why the corporal was out here asking, and I was asking questions too, to see how you're involved.
Alright, hang out.
have you seen anything?
No, I don't know what they're talking about.
Alright, so my sergeant and I want to ask you some follow-up questions. Before we do that, though, I need you to step out of the car so we can talk to you, because moving vehicles and active
You're
vehicles
making me get out of the car.
3880.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Over here in the
I already know it, chat, bro. It's just, it's nothing else to say. It's these types. The fuzzy slides, the bonnet on her head. I'm pretty sure she just had a bottle of Hennessy. And you know how I know this, bro? And it's like, I'm not even trying to disrespect my people, but bro, you already know this. These type of people, gang. Like, what else the fuck am I gonna say? Look at these fuzzy, fucking Cookie Monster slippers that she got on, gang. She smokes Black and Miles all day, and she drinks Hennessy and fucking eats beanie weenies, cheeseburgers, bean pies, fat cakes, and she cash checks. That's what the fuck she cashing checks on. She not cashing no check to go get no book. She's not cashing a check to get a gym membership. She's cashing some checks to fucking eat sandwiches. This shit don't make sense, man.
Yeah, we don't want to mess up your hair, because I know you just got it done.
That's a weave. Fuck out of here.
You guys need to go in, or?
Nope, we're just getting out of the rain, so we
Okay.
can talk to her real quick.
Okay.
Appreciate it. We will eventually, but they could let us.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
You have
right.
a card? You have your card?
Yep, I sure do.
Oh, you heard? Okay. She read you your rights.
Yeah.
You understand your rights. You're willing to talk to us and everything like that. You're not under arrest. We got to ask some questions, okay? So, obviously, you understand that we are here. We got called here because there was a report of a possible crime being committed.
Okay, what was the crime?
The crime is a fraud, okay? Uttering a forged document, trying to cash a fake check. Fraudulent check.
A check?
Yes. Fake check, okay? Or other monetary item, okay? So, we come here. They give us some information that there has been a series of events today where people have tried to cash this fraudulent check, and it's been unsuccessful. And that she's inside is the one that's been trying to utter this forged document, that's been trying to cash this fake check. So she's the focal point of the investigation. At that point, you're just the rep, okay? Up until the point where she tells us that you gave her the check, and she shows us text messages and images from an email, from a phone number, where these checks were being provided to her, where there's some personal information being exchanged.
You want to know why the cop's energy is even switching up, of why he's being more direct with her? He knows that she's fucking lying. You cast a check. You got this innocent girl. You told her to forge signature. Yeah, she might have acknowledged it because she probably didn't know fully what was going on. Oh, she probably did. She probably did a couple times. But bro, she's scared of you. You're a fucking behemoth. Look at you. You can fucking eat her for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, this cop is fed up. You could tell. He's just waiting for her to tell the truth. Okay, I'm just adding more into the report. You want to fucking keep lying? Keep fucking lying, gang. I'm getting paid by the hour, fatty.
Change to put on these checks so that they can be cashed, something along the lines of it's legit, blah, blah, blah. So,
From me or from her boyfriend?
she is saying that they came from you.
Her boyfriend.
Okay. Why would she tell us it was you?
No, not her boyfriend. It was you. Stop trying to even lie on another man. What the fuck does he got to do with your situation? Look at you. You said it's your birthday. You fucking, I don't know if that's your camel toe or a piece of cake in your fucking tights. It was you. You fucking cast a check, goofy.
It's because she's. That's her boyfriend. She's been on the phone literally all day with her boyfriend.
I got you.
So if you look at her call logs, she's been on the phone all day with her boyfriend.
I got you. I'm just wanted to ask you, because that's what she's telling us. She's telling us that she didn't know they were fake, that she cashed them because you told her to.
So what about her grandma giving the
Project your 5-1 Central.
I'll try to figure that out myself, because apparently that's all a lie.
No, I just think that she's trying to cover up for her boyfriend.
Okay. I mean, she is providing incriminating information about herself, right? And implicating you by saying you gave them.
No.
So you did not give her these checks. You don't know anything about these checks.
I know her boyfriend does that type of stuff, but she told me that was from her grandma, that she was gonna come with me for my birthday.
I got you. Okay.
I think her boyfriend, and I've never met him. Yeah, like, I've seen him on FaceTime, but she has earphones in.
You never met her boyfriend. You fucking lying. You just say you friend. You was bound to meet him at some point. You're fucking lying. Bitch, you cast a check. Like, can you just say, like, bro, I'm even at a point now, it's like, bro, fuck it. Bro, if I fucking did the crime, I gotta do the time, bro. Like, you almost in your 30s, cuz, like, bro, you still fucking lying. Like, I understand, bro, trying to beat it, bro. Just get locked, let them book, do what you gotta do the community service. Every time you do some shit like this, bro, you gonna have to pay it back, bro. And even if you was cashing the checks, I hope that you stashed it with cash. Like, you put the cash up. Or put it in your... Oh, my gosh, bro. Some of these people... Retarded, gang. Retarded.
And so that's how she was communicating with him all day.
Sarge, what was that email again that she gave you?
Lil Baby, L-U-H baby at iCloud.com.
Oh, you like Lil Baby? Oh, yeah. It was... The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Little Baby is fucking retarded, and you following right in his footsteps. But the difference is, I'm pretty sure Little Baby in today's time when cashing on check and be like, it was him over there. Yeah, you capping.
Or, I'm sorry, Gmail. Or no, it was an iCloud. I'm sorry, iCloud.
No,
Not Gmail.
So we sent a search warning to Apple for all the records from that email.
My iCloud is my LLC. And
What's
that's Yummylicious LLC.
So would there be any messages between you, her, and Yummylicious?
No, but I know her boyfriend.
All ghetto names. Yummylicious. Nigga, that sound like a 2008 down south kick name. Like, or tagged or some shit. Bro, you going to jail, bro. Just stop capping to the man. Yeah, I cash the checks. Bro, take me to jail.
And I can't remember what his name is, but she just told me that her son be calling him on the phone. I can't remember his name. But I know her boyfriend. And if you guys can find out her boyfriend's name, the last thing she told me about her boyfriend was that he's hot because the police raided his crib and took ID printers and stuff. But I didn't care to know about that because I don't know him.
Understood. And you don't have any knowledge about any of that going on, IDs being stolen, anything?
No.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
Still not free to leave. We're still
I'm
investigating.
still not free to leave.
One second.
Can I speak to you?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't want to go to jail.
I understand.
I cannot go to jail.
I understand.
Like, seriously, I cannot go to jail.
I understand.
My daughter is going to be devastated.
I understand.
Man, she already devastated. Look, you've been. I feel bad for that little girl. If you do got a daughter, I feel bad for you, man. Your mother, she's putting all this weight on you. You're not dropping a pound. She's cashing fake checks, bro. And you know, sometimes too, bro, that could put a bad omen on you, right? Oh, but now you can't go to jail. Why the fuck you ain't thinking about this shit before? Why would you go to the bank? And this is 2024, bro. This literally happened what they were talking about. People were getting caught up in the Chase scam. But you want to keep going to the bank to get... And they're looking at you like you even went in with the wrong fucking attire. If I'm pretty sure if you went in with a business suit, they might have had it a little believable and said, let's cash it and wait for it to bounce. You ain't do it. You went in with a hoodie. You got on this fucking weave and shit. You look crazy. Respusa, you look crazy. So you're going to jail. Okay?
Listen, like my sergeant was explaining to you, when I initially...
But I know how this plays out. They're going to come back and they're going to come back here behind my back and I'm going to go to jail.
I don't know that. I don't know that for a fact. Because here's...
You just admitted guilt. So basically you're saying you did it. Oh, I know they're going to put my hands behind your back. Why would you feel that way? You say you didn't cash a check, right? You just fucking lied. You know, one thing about liars, bro. Sometimes, bro, like the lie gets a little intense when they're being investigated. And they gonna get themselves up, bro. They don't have to say it directly, but they gonna be like, yeah, bro, I already know you gonna do this because you know you're fucking lying.
I know you guys ran my name. I'm on probation. I know you guys know that.
What are you on probation for?
From 2019, I have 156 days left.
Are you going to
Told
jail?
us or email us this. I want to see something here once you're done on the phone.
So she confirmed that her email is the same email. That's not. It's not enough to put her behind it.
We need to see more from this email.
Okay.
I cannot go to jail.
I got you. So
I cannot go to jail.
right, that's what we're trying to figure out.
And she's a good look. Whatever she said about me, that's cool. But she's a good girl, and it's the boyfriend. That I know for sure.
Do you have any information about this boyfriend that we'd be able to
I just know
verify?
that it's like Gucci or something, but I don't know no real name. I don't know him.
I need proof that came from that email. Like a... No, not that one. The Yummylicious. Because she's denying the little baby.
You don't follow him on social media? You've never met him before, nothing like that? Do you know anybody that, besides her, that's associated with Gucci? Anywhere that could lead us down a breadcrumb trail to who is?
Gucci.
Gucci's calling you? Okay. Is it from a phone number or how's he calling you?
Through Telegram.
Through Telegram? Okay.
It says so Gucci.
Telegram, you just got it. Telegram is a scam app. It's like WhatsApp. Let's really be real about that shit. You said it was on Telegram. His name is Gucci, or her name is so-called as Gucci. Yeah, bro, you going to jail, bro.
So Gucci? Gotcha. Okay. You want to answer and see what he says?
I'm scared. Did she get to him first?
That I don't know.
That's gonna be
You scared, but you were just texting him, and your phone is going off with the notification. I could be a detective, gang, from a liar to a civilian, bro, to telling the truth, bro. You busted. Just get his shit off, fool. You did it. You cashed a check, bro. You're not getting burgers. You could eat burgers, and when you go to the county jail, they got shit for you, gang.
2 against 1, but I know that he is her provider, and she's probably not gonna want. I'm a friend. Feel me? Like when it comes to women, like even with my best friends, if I tell them don't date a guy, they're still gonna date a guy.
You might look through these. So this was today. Okay, today, happy birthday.
There's not much like on this yummy-licious one. Like
I'm gonna keep it a buck. At least she kept the text messages, bro. Usually nobody else, they would lie. They'll just delete the shit. At least she telling the truth, bro. Like I could tell that she was just involved in this shit. I could see that, bro. She kept the text message. This girl over here trying to lie and say it went to Gucci, it went to Versace, it went to Truly, it went to Louis, it went to. You fucking lying, bro. She telling the truth. She telling the fucking truth, gang. So we gonna continue this shit.
she uses that one word.
Is her name in the little baby chat?
Like no.
Is her name in the
Like
little
her
baby
actual
chat?
name.
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer. I'm gonna just say that. I'm a Cancer, so I'm a good person.
Yeah.
But I did not want to go to jail. I kept.
Man, I was with some cancers and they're not all good people. Stop trying to use that Sagittarius bullshit. That Sagittarius bullshit, bro. This shit is a fucking myth. Bro, it could say, oh, you a bull who get the horn. Bro, they could talk about Tauruses. They could talk about Scorpios. Some of them can be the softest motherfuckers alive. So you being a fucking Cancer, they don't give a fuck. That don't mean shit. What the fuck does that mean?
And I go back to jail.
No,
I just got out of jail for a violation of probation. I have 40 something days left. I want this life to be behind me. I just got approved for a new apartment. Like I'm really trying to change my life around.
Right.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't even go clubbing. Nothing. Like
Yes, you do. You smoke Black and Miles and you drink heavily. I could tell. Look at her, bro. She's lying.
today was supposed to be a family-filled day. My Fashion Nova order didn't come, so I didn't have an outfit. I wanted to look nice. I got my hair done yesterday. And now I'm sitting here in the rain. 6 o'clock in the afternoon. My daughter keeps calling me. She made cake last night. It's like...
I understand what you're saying.
And I know this is your job. And I know my man, he takes law. So that's why he's trying to educate me. But I cannot... It's so little. I'm sorry. And I'm so big. But I seriously cannot go to jail.
I understand, and
like even if a crime is committed, I'm not the blame. I'm not the fault for it. Like her boyfriend, I know, initiated all of this.
She said it was all your boyfriend. That your boyfriend gave you the checks or whatever.
No, it wasn't. He has nothing to do with it. Like at all.
Did you have any contact with him today?
Earlier, I called him to check on him and make sure he ate. And then I just called him just now to see if he could check on my son or me.
Okay.
I need to figure out who has to make sure my son.
In one of those videos, it showed a tattoo.
Yeah, she has a thigh tattoo.
Is she wearing shorts?
Yeah, she is. She just got a thigh tattoo recently, she said.
What did it say? Don recently?
Yeah.
She just even says that on 5.
And I let her drive.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a W, bro. She pulled out with like, even though that ain't shit in today's time, but at least when you got out, when you catch some checks, you got something out the deal. But why the fuck would you go back to the same bank? She showed about that was about 10 racks, right? Lord have mercy. And you recording this shit on your phone, you dumb.
Okay. That's why my shoes were just on the other side.
Okay.
Hello.
You
You're gonna ask me what that was for, like. Well, which one did the check come from? It's there. That was this one. Okay, okay. That's right. What about all those pictures of the erasing the social and all that? Where'd that come from? You know what I'm talking about? Like where you had it was like marked out on the social.
The bank and the people who work there have their rights. You have your rights.
His name is Lamar, because my boyfriend's middle name is the same as his. It's Lamar.
It's Lamar. Okay.
So I know this has everything to do with him. I'm not saying I'm innocent, but he is her manipulator because he's her provider. If that makes sense. And she's a sweet girl. She's an innocent girl.
Yeah. No, I got
But
you.
look, I do have one question. If I am going to jail, can we wait until my people come?
That is, we can't facilitate that. It just depends on how long we're here for. If they show up when we're here, then they show up. If not, then it is what it is.
But am I going to jail, and what will be the charge?
I don't know. I don't know at this point because
I can't go to jail.
I understand
So
you.
can I help you guys?
That's what we're trying to do, right?
Well,
So
seriously, I don't understand.
No one wants to go to jail, and especially
My
not on their
daughter's
birthday.
going to be so disappointed.
I can understand that. And I'm not going to sit here and make you any promises or guarantees because that's not my place and that'd be unethical of me, okay? Because I'm not in this business to make solid promises because with how rapidly things can change, people would paint me as a liar, okay? Especially if I think one thing and then another thing happens because of information that I don't know about, right? At this point, like I was trying to explain earlier.
Y'all saw that cop in the background? He even smiling like, yeah, boy, she's lying. She's going to jail. Yeah, she going to jail. She did the shit.
It's not that we're just solely gunning for you, right? We initially, when we talked to you, we were under the impression that you were just a friend driving a friend, right? And that could still be the case. We got this new information that we have to vet. So
Nothing.
I'll eat ice cream for this.
So
He's taking me to jail.
Huh?
He's taking me to jail.
What makes you think that?
Because he keeps smiling.
Dude.
Exactly. He's smiling because you're fucking lying. Like, bro, she's already guilty. She kept saying the same thing. Oh, they taking me to jail. If you know that, bro, why the fuck do you keep lying in your story, bro? Okay, you going to jail. Okay, take the L. You did the shit. You going to fucking jail. That's why he's smiling, because the cops know this shit is bullshit.
Officer Kelly?
Yes.
He was smiling because he saw, because I was watching him walk out of that little bowl, and he laughed and he said, I was eating ice cream before this. Because I was looking at him funny. Because I didn't know why he had a bowl with a pink spoon.
Yes.
Am I going to jail?
Probably. Just saw some messages from your Yummylicious LLC.
Yes.
Talking about these checks.
Okay, can we tell
Giving her instructions on how to cash them.
Okay, can we tell where the instructions came from? Did she tell you that?
What do you mean?
From her boyfriend Gucci, that if you look up his name, Lamar or something, his house just got raided for ID printers and stuff.
Right, so I understand what you're saying, but that's still you.
Did she change the name?
Of what?
For the email?
No. We verified it, that those messages came from that email.
Okay.
Of you giving her specific instructions on how to cash these checks.
Okay.
Okay?
So she didn't mention her boyfriend at all?
She said he has nothing to do with this. Can I prove it? I don't know. We're still working on it.
He just called me, and I just showed him that he just called
her boyfriend.
Yes,
Okay.
he just called me on Telegram. She's been on the phone with him
Okay.
all.
Do you have any messages between y'all two that you would let us see?
I don't have any messages.
Okay. But she just showed.
Another fucking lie. So your friend, she got all the messages, but you don't got one message. Now you don't got the fucking messages. This is why I said, so shorty, if this was your friend, this is not your real friend. I can tell you gonna be guilty by association, but she threw you under the bus. Now she don't got none of the message. It just automatically, it just disappeared. Like fucking Fairly Odd Parents, Timmy Turner, it just did magic. It just vanished. Cosmo and Wanda came through and yeah, your text messages is gone. You know that if the DA picks that up, they could just take your phone and find evidence on the shit. You're fucking lying. More in the report.
Notice from the email you gave me, the Yummylicious, instructions from you on how to cash those checks.
Okay, did she tell you that the check came from her grandma?
She told me the check.
Now it came from her grandmother. Now the check came from her grandmother. Now the check came from her grandmother. Now the check came from her grandmother. You fucking lying again.
You.
No,
That's neither here nor there.
She said it came from her. She told me it came from her grandma. Okay. Then she said that Gucci, her man, does all of this. He has ID.
Man, yeah, her 84-year-old grandmother, bro, she went to go give her a fake check. Right? Her retirement check that has probably $50,000 and said, here, cash this $6,000 check. It's fake. Now you're saying it's Gucci, Louis, and Bape and all this shit. You naming all these name brand shits. And it was Little Baby. He deposited the check too.
That I'll get some money if I drive her. Then I'm telling her like I gotta go do stuff for myself because it's my birthday.
I got you. So how about the text messages where she was asking you about it and you sent a bunch of pictures of money on your lap and a car that had been paid off, something about a lawyer being paid up about those messages?
Yo.
I did speak to her about that, but verbally on.
No, there were some messages. I read it. I read them. I read them myself.
Okay.
Pictures of money, pictures of cash, checking in cash at the bank, stuff like that. You know anything about that?
I mean, I have my own.
I know her heart dropping to her chest. I know I was caught in a lie about the school. The teacher was like, "Did you do this?" Because I know I was gonna get detention in elementary school. My heart dropped to my fucking chest. That her adrenaline is going down. She's playing victim now. Like she don't know anything. Deja vu, right?
LLC. I make money. My man works for Rod Wave. That's how I get my money.
I got you.
You fucking lying. Your man works for Rod Wave, but you over here depositing a fake check. Chat. The shit makes no fucking sense. Your man works for Rod Wave. Rod Wave is an established artist. Rod Wave gets, let's just say, $200,000 per show. He ain't cutting his team nothing. This is your fucking man. Your man is not giving you at least an advance in allowance. You cutting fake. You fucking capping. Take her to jail. I really don't feel like watching this shit, but it's just so much lies. It's good content. You fucking lying. Like, yo.
My car is not paid off.
So what about those messages that were directly followed up with instructions on how to cash these fraudulent checks?
Was it from her boyfriend? That's what I'm asking.
It came from your email, the Yummylicious LLC email.
It couldn't have.
I just looked at it. Or it was, I'm sorry, it was lilbaby at iCloud.com.
She refers to her boyfriend as a Yemma. A Yemma.
Okay.
He's a Yemma.
Do you have, is lilbaby at iCloud.com you?
That's not my iCloud.
So why did the pictures have your leg tattoo in the background?
Now it's not her name. And you mentioned this earlier that it's the Lil Baby at iCloud, bro. You can't even keep up with your own fucking lie, bro. That's why it doesn't pay to lie, bro. Eventually you're going to get caught in the shit, okay?
That, I don't know. If I can see her phone, I can tell you, but I don't know why
somebody got a picture of you holding money with your leg tattoo.
Instagram because I was talking to her through Instagram. Today she called my phone. Her boyfriend and her had been in a chat on Telegram, and just now when I look on Telegram, you can erase all the messages. He erased the messages, then he prompted to call me, and I just showed Officer Johnson that he was calling my phone.
Okay, what does that have to do with the pictures of all the money on top of your tattoo on your leg?
I don't know.
Because I'm asking you things and you're just like, looking all the way around.
Okay, because I know that this initiated from the boyfriend.
Okay, are you a part of it? I don't care who initiated it, but are you a part of it? Did you know that this was taking place?
Did I know she was going?
That's what I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah.
When we left,
did you know about these checks?
She said it wasn't a check.
Or a bond, whatever you call it.
Well, she had that at the last bank, yes.
Okay, prior to that, did you know?
No.
I do not believe you. I saw text messages, and I think you are lying to me. I think you're lying.
Okay,
straight up.
Yeah.
Most likely.
What is it going to take for me not to go to jail?
Tell us the truth. And I'm talking about the truth that we can prove. Not your truth that, whatever. The truth that
I'm still going to end up going to jail.
I don't know. It depends. You're not giving me anything as far as your knowledge on this. I don't know what your knowledge on this is. That's what I'm trying to piece together.
We both spoke to her boyfriend, Gucci.
Okay.
Maybe 2-3 days ago.
Okay.
Wait. She said in a part in the video she did not see or talk to her boyfriend. You caught. DA, stick a fork in her. She's done, bro. Like, you just said all this fucking lies, bro. It's good to watch videos like this, bro. Like, you could tell who's capping and who's not fucking capping. This lady you got caught, the heart is sunk in your fucking chest. Take her to jail. You just don't want to eat the fucking bologna and dingalings and shit in the county jail. It's okay, right? You should have never went back to this TD Bank. I don't know why the fuck you did it. It's cameras, bro. The DA is gonna run this shit on your phone. It's fingerprints. Bro, when you type in your fucking PIN number, they could see who the fuck it is. It's like an ATM. If I'm on my fucking laptop, the government can fucking see me too. iPhones have a government camera inside of them. No crimes you are getting away with in today, bro. Anything past fucking 2007 is a wrap. You're going to jail. Why the fuck I'm keeping lying about shit?
And he said, do I have a car? Okay. And I was like, yeah. Okay. And he said that I can make some money.
He said you can make some money, or you both.
He told me.
Okay. He said you can make some money.
His name is Gucci. Okay. I just remembered his first name is Lamar.
Okay, so when he said you can make some money...
Now it's Lamar. Now it's another suspect, right? It's another suspect. It's Lamar, Gucci, Lil Baby, Rod Wave. You got Chester from the fucking Cheetos commercial. Then you got the Pringles. You got Captain Crunch. He's gonna be next. You got Fat Albert. I'm trying to see who else is a part of these fucking crimes, bro. You lying.
How did he say you're gonna make this money?
They were on FaceTime. I was on FaceTime. I was making dinner, and he was like, "Am I gonna be free yesterday?" And I was like, "No, I have to get my hair done."
Okay.
Then he asked me, "What about today?" So she asked me, "Can I bring her around?" Because she didn't have a car.
Right.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I got you."
All right. And then what else?
That's it.
It's not what the text messages say. You're still not telling me the truth. And don't want to stand here in the ring and get lied to, so you can just go to jail.
No, I don't.
So tell me the truth. I'm tired of getting rained on. I know you're tired of getting rained on. Tell me the truth.
I was supposed to make money with her boyfriend.
With her boyfriend?
Yeah.
How? With the checks?
No, he said to be her driver. And then he said something about to go to her house and get something, and what's her grandma's name and stuff like that. And we were all in a group chat.
Okay. So there's messages her specifically asking you what your percentage cut would be.
And he's not in the group chat?
No.
So the message you have...
Okay. Explain how there's text messages of her specifically asking you what is your percentage.
But is there no messages between the boyfriend too? Because we were all chatting together.
No. They just came from your email. So let me answer my question though. Why would there be a message from her asking you specifically what is your percentage?
I don't know.
When you answered it, you're like, we split it evenly.
No, that's not messages. I'm telling you that they were everybody, him,
they're messages
me,
from
and her.
You.
Listen, officer.
We confirmed it.
Okay, but we were all in a group chat.
Okay.
But he didn't say anything about fraud. He said that they were given from somebody's grandma.
Okay.
Didn't say anything about fraud until earlier. She kept saying he's a Yama.
What is that?
A Yama? They're from like North Miami Beach or Broward or something. And a
gang or something?
No, a Yama.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. Okay.
A Yama is.
Oh, okay. I don't
lying,
know.
Bro.
I'm a redneck. I don't speak that language. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that. Don't say that.
So,
officer, I do not want to go to jail.
I understand that.
Bitch, you going to jail. 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 You fucking lied. You lying to the cop. 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 It was Gucci, Louis Vuitton. It was all this shit. You're going to jail on your fucking birthday for being a fucking goofy. Like, this is draining, bro. I can't, like, we an hour to the stream. I can't see because I got the ring light around my shit. Bro, she spent a whole fucking hour lying. A whole fucking hour lying. This cop, he said, I don't want to be in this rain. Lock her up. I feel just bad for the person. She in there. She already told him what was up. You're fucking going to jail. You goofy.
I don't know the boyfriend's last name, but I'm pretty sure if you can look his name up or something, she said he just got out of jail like 2 weeks ago. And the police raided his house and took Louis Vuitton sneakers and ID pictures.
From Miami.
I don't know.
Okay. I was just curious.
She said it was on the news. Can I Google it?
Yeah, I don't care. Did you or did you not know about these checks?
From the last spot that we went to, I know about it. I don't want to go to jail.
I understand that. Nobody wants to go to jail.
I don't want to go to jail.
You don't have none of the messages on your actual phone?
We were talking on Telegram. On Telegram, you can delete messages. He deleted the messages. When I opened it, that's when he started calling me.
But you can also recover messages. You know that, right? And you have an iPhone. Oh, yeah, they gonna back that shit up. If the DA really wanted to, the DA could actually just ping the phone to see the date that it happened. All they got to do is type in the phone numbers to see the whole conversation. The military did the same thing. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all, chat. Right? One time I had a situation. I never went AWOL or anything, right? The Army was so keen. Bro, they was in love with me so much. One day I was going through something. I was just like, bro, I don't want y'all talking to me for the rest of the day. I was already released, right? They were so concerned about what the words I said. They thought that I was going to do something. That wasn't the case, right? I just didn't want to speak. What happened was I was in Junction City. For people who don't know, that's in Kansas, right? So the Army base is probably like 5-6 minutes away. That night I was tight. I was like, bro, y'all leadership are doing too much. And that night I was in the mood for some chicken. I went to go get some Church's chicken. Churches, they sell good chicken. But you know how far that shit was away from the fucking the place where I was living at? Because I didn't live on the Army. It was like an hour and 45 minutes away from Fort Riley. Leadership kept blowing up my phone. I'm a release, so I don't want to talk to you guys. These guys pinged my phone. You know how I knew it? Because it even be alert. So a lot of y'all, and I'm going to put you on your iPhone, right? If you are being detected of something or somebody wants to record you on these new devices, sometimes your iPhone, this little piece here, I'm going to show it to you, chat. This little piece here on the iPhone, it will go red, okay? It will go red. You know it's usually green when it's on the camera. It will go red. Then it's also, too, my phone, sometimes it would vibrate constantly. Your phone is being pinged. It's not hard for the DA or for the police department to pull this shit up and say, okay, you had this text conversation at this time. Okay? You did this shit. You're fucking lying. Okay? I just feel bad for the homegirls. Stop hanging with people like this, chat. Bro, they gonna get you caught up. Guilty by association. It's happening with rappers too. These dumbass rappers y'all listen to, it happens with them too. Sometimes they don't gotta do shit. You started the gang shit. You was involved already. It's gonna be saved years later down the line. Just stop. Stop. But you wanna keep continuing to do this shit. Okay. Let's finish watching this shit, bro.
It's now when I showed you. Okay. So
it deletes from both ends?
Yeah. He knows, I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. She said he's like 32 and he hit like $100,000 in PP forgiveness loan. This is what she told me.
She said that.
She's literally wearing them shoes right now.
Is she not claiming this baby to bless?
No. What's your username on Telegram?
Like email associated with it or anything like that.
My Telegram.
Sorry, does the profile picture her?
No. Oh, snap. Can you go back to it?
It's oh no. Yeah. There you go. Oh, she must have deleted it. Does she have her phone?
Well, it's on her body cam, but
yeah, I feel bad for this friend. At least the friend, she kept the text messages. She even said her homegirl deleted it. I know, bro, it's not hard to tell. You deleting this shit. You saying you don't know. You do know. You don't want to say. But the cops already know, bro. And this girl, like, I just feel bad for her. But you going to jail on your birthday, gang.
Yep, she on her phone right now.
If she deletes it, it goes off of your phone too?
That's a fair day back. She probably delete everything. Can't get rid of our messages. I know that for a fact.
This is ours. Yeah, that's ours. You're going to jail. You're deleting things. Yeah,
No, I'm not deleting anything.
I just saw everything I need to saw.
But I didn't delete anything. I was sitting here Googling the boy's name.
I understand. We'll look at that. And we're going to try to figure that out. But I saw everything I need to see on television.
She deleted it. As we're reading the group chat, everything went off.
Did you not see when he was calling me on Telegram?
Nah, but they saw when you was deleting the fucking messages out there, bro. Your friend, yo, this is why I said if I was a D, I'ma let the friend go, bro. At least give you points. Like criminals, bro, who actually come forward, bro. Like fuck all that snitching shit. Is how people like you a snitch, bro. Why the fuck I'm going to jail for you? You doing this stupid shit, bro. If I know I'm a good person at the end of the day, why the fuck would I want to be attached to this dumb shit? I'm not saying I'm a flat out like snitch on you and be like, oh man, he did this shit. But bro, why the fuck I'm getting 20, 30 years over your dumb ass? She did this shit. You deleting messages out there in the rain, cuz you did this shit.
But based on the information he's saying,
I'm telling you.
man.
If you want to know the truth. So I have no sympathy for others.
Did you get somebody to pick up your kid? Okay.
I saw everything I need to see on Telegram. So, and then it miraculously disappeared and you have your phone in your hand.
I was Googling. I just asked him if I could Google. I'm honest to you. He can do that. We're all, the boy Gucci, we're all in a group chat.
Okay, well, however they disappeared, we saw what we needed to see. It's been captured on our body cameras of you sending these messages, getting her personal information to put on these chicks that you knew were fraudulent. She knew they were fraudulent. You're both going to jail. That's it. That's plain and simple.
Okay, what is the charge?
Uttering a forged document.
And is there a bond for that?
4,500. So 250 will get you out. What's your criminal history like? Let me ask you that.
I'm on probation.
Oh, no bond. You're done then. Sorry.
Can I speak to you, or can you?
I gave you that chance, and you lied.
Is there anything that, because I cannot go to jail, my daughter's gonna be so disappointed?
I'm disappointed. Society.
Salute to the daughter going to a good family member. You know, I don't condone kids being taken away from their parents, but she don't deserve this shit, right? Don't have your kid getting a little flack of, oh yeah, your mom is this, because people would talk about that shit forever. Like if your mom was a crackhead and shit, bro, they, oh yeah, your mom. Nah, let her get a new mom or, you know, somebody to take care of her who won't be doing this dumb goofy shit. Bro, you at a certain age where you shouldn't be doing. I would think of like a person 16 to 21 years old would be doing this shit. Look like you 24. Stop, bro.
Society's disappointed. You committed a felony, and you lied about it. And I gave you every opportunity to tell me the truth, and you still lied. I gave you a chance to be the bigger person.
Is there any way that you can find the boyfriend's information?
We'll work on that.
Can you try to call him?
That's part of the investigation. His guilt doesn't mean your innocence, right? Just because he's guilty doesn't mean you're not. You're innocent.
Huh? I'm gonna just take off her jewelry and stuff and just throw it in the bag.
I'm not the brain of the operation. It was everybody that put it together. So
understand.
Okay, I'm not innocent.
Okay, so you knew more than you said you did.
Did I get a red phone? That's her second phone?
Yeah, she was doing full.
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
Bye-bye, both of them.
I can give you valuable information that is
Now she want to come and tell the truth, bro. Typical shit, gang.
bigger than me standing right here in cuffs in that one little flimsy thing. I'm telling you, please.
Alright, guys, they might need to take that.
Oh, okay.
You could tell me who killed John F. Kennedy. And I can't ask you. You're on
But
probation.
listen, can I?
You're on probation. I'm sorry. You are on
It
probation.
can't just be police contact, and I can help you like maybe $1 million operation.
Well, while I would appreciate that, my apologies about people on probation are what they are. Okay?
Please don't tow my car, because that's the only way my daughter can get back and forth to work.
Okay.
Alright, y'all two gonna be cordial? Because y'all going in the same car.
She's blaming me.
Alright, well, I have Gilbert transport her, and then I'll just tell Sergeant Cody they don't need the PT van. If he say no, then they gotta go together.
Yeah, that's As long as there's no.
Yeah, as long as they're not fighting in the back. That's why I asked.
All right. Go ahead and take her to your car then. Just stand by with her. Gilbert, go ahead and put her in your car and just transport her back to the PD, and Kelly will take care of the rest. And then.
You got property?
I'm sorry?
You got property?
My car?
Well, the car is gonna stay here.
No, the car's getting towed.
Oh, you're gonna tell? I was gonna tell.
Just getting towed right here. There may be evidence.
Oh, no, that's my husband's wallet. Please. That's my husband's wallet, please.
Well, it's gonna get a search warrant anyway.
Okay,
Just in
that's
there.
his wallet, and he has work, please.
All right, come on. So you're not out here seeing this? All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll down the window when we get. I know it's raining. No problem.
So listen, if I give you guys information on where they originated from, can I not go to jail and you guys could do your your fraud bust?
I can promise you this right now, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Go ahead and search her in that car real quick, and then I'll stand by the car.
There is a whole bunch of fraudulent checks that have come to this bank here recently.
Okay.
And they all look a lot like the ones that she had.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Johnson.
You see how she's trying to be so cordial now and so peaceful and like, Mr. Johnson, sir, you were just turning up. Now you want to don't turn down. What Lil John said, turn down for what now, bro? You did this shit, bro. Shut the fuck up.
If I can help you guys, is there any leniency for me?
For that, that'll be up for the state attorney.
Yeah, that's
so
our choice.
If the state attorney can most definitely cut something with you if you provide more information to the higher ring.
Okay, did she ever mention her boyfriend here?
No. I can't make her. She gave us the information about you. You gave us the information about her. She admitted to her wrongdoing. You admitted to your wrongdoing. You guys are both going to jail. That does not mean that her boyfriend will not at a later date based on the information we have. And this investigation is going to continue. As of today, the only people we have probable cause to charge is you and her.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you being honest with us. You see what honesty get you?
Yeah.
Nah, both of y'all go for it. And you didn't even operate the whole thing.
Okay, you can step out real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
She's got to search you.
I'm gonna search you real quick.
Do you have anything on you? Knives, guns, nuclear weapons? I gotta ask.
Turn around for me.
But my car's gonna get repoed. It stays in evidence.
Your car, so you're
Ew, she got stains on her shit. Ew.
Your car's getting towed because we're going to complete a search warrant on it and search the contents of it. As long as it's no longer evidence, you guys can go in and get whatever property you need, including the wallets. The only time you can't do that is when it's still.
You can take it off.
The only way that you're not going to be able to get into it at all is when you still have it as evidence. If it's still evidence, I honest to God, if I could give you a good answer, I would, but I can't because it could be very quick. It could take a long time. Not a long time as in years, but like it might take a few weeks. All right. Yes, ma'am.
You see chat, bro? Like, I didn't even read that part. What did it say about the girl? She was charged with organized fraud.
The only way that you're not going to be able to get into it at all is when.
Damn, she got her friend caught up. I don't even think her friend even beat that case. But if I was a DA, I'm gonna let you go, bro. Like, that's probably why the cops, they showed a little bit leniency, but once they get you, it probably is out of their hands. They let the friend go and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, they didn't let the friend go, but they had the handcuffs this way. Usually, they gonna cuff you behind your back because they know she was bullshitting. They tried to be a little nice to the other girl because she told the truth. But yo, chat, it don't pay to lie, bro. We gonna react to one more, bro, chat, and then, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. All right. We just gotta do shit, but we all gonna be on stream another day. Now, employees, bro, who be going to the stores doing the same shit. I don't know why. I just love true crime, chat. Like, I like watching this shit. So this time it's a nigga. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
Joe, only way you can arrest me is there a way for me to make a call to
organize the money that I owe.
So
To the customers, he was just the friendly face behind the register. To his manager, a reliable employee who never showed up late. But beneath the surface was a digital con in motion. During routine transactions, he quietly scanned extra gift cards, rerouting the balances into his Cash App. By the time anyone noticed, he had already stolen thousands.
Hello. Hello. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Deputy Del Plato.
My name is Deborah, and I'm an asset protection manager with Walgreens.
Okay.
This is, what's your full name?
Plus,
What's your last name?
Okay.
So, why don't you tell the officer what has been going on?
from like the whole.
You're employed here?
Did not see this video chat, but y'all already see that she laughing in the background and shit, cause she's like, "Yeah, boy, you're going to jail, N-word." Yeah.
How long you been working here?
A few months.
A few months this year or last year?
This year.
Okay. And what's your title here?
Customer
service? Okay. You're not a manager or anything?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So what are we getting? What are we brought in the office for?
Are you asking me that, sir?
Well, tell them what you did. I have a statement.
So, I
Here, I'm listening.
rang out some gift cards to pay for my school and things like that. However, I paid for that.
Okay. Okay, so we're looking at a theft from the business.
And they said that there's a possibility that the company will let me pay that, which I'm going to do. And they said that there's a possibility that if you're okay with that,
Right now, is 2,100 grand enough?
I wouldn't be prosecuted if I were to be able to pay back today on the spot.
So
and then I would be terminated.
I couldn't negotiate anything like that. That's not really my job per se. As far as if you do this or that, charges may or may not be pressed.
At this point, he doesn't have $2,100 on him, so the company
Salute Kush Kings with the follow, bro. I appreciate it.
does want to pursue the prosecution.
But I'm able to.
Okay, but that's not his now. Now we're past that point right now. So those are all the transactions that he rang up, and he did 2 today for a total of $400. Will you put it on a Cash App?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Is it still? Do you still have that $400 on the Cash App? Okay. So the 2 that he did today.
So there were 2 today.
For $400.
And the receipts are
All the
going
receipts
back.
are right there, and he also has the video in there. Every single one is on video as well.
Okay. They're on right there.
Mm-hmm. That's not what you're doing.
Yeah, we don't do thumb drives anymore, right?
What do you mean?
We good.
I'm gonna just tell y'all too, chat. So I don't even want to say it, but when you are working these jobs, especially when you are on a register, the register, bro, under the register, it is a camera. When you go dip into the register, your fucking fingerprints and all the money that you're touching, it's like invisible fingerprints. Like they can see all the money that you fucking touch for that day. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they know. That's why when they come with the Brink truck, bro, they go to investigate. They look at the video too. Okay, yeah, this money's missing. Blah blah blah. It's cameras in the back of the store that the managers, they go to sit and watch. So basically, you being monitored every time you work at a retail job or any job period that is dealing with, especially cash. You are being monitored 24/7. Sooner or later, it might be to a point where you have to wear a body cam at work because there's been so much dishonest employees that they're just like, all right, bro. Even though this country, these companies, they got insurance, they want to make sure they don't lose a fucking dollar. Amazon wants to make sure it's not losing a fucking dollar. Walmart wants to make sure it's not losing a fucking dollar. So they will nail their dishonest employees to the fucking wall. If they feel like, okay, we've lost $600. $600 is big. They don't want to, they're Jews, bro. These companies are Jews. They want all their money, bro, in a hole. And you're going to pay that shit back.
Axon line?
Yeah. Are you guys able to do the Axon line?
They can't, but I can. But it's.
Yeah, we try not to take thumb drives anymore. They want to write on that Axon link.
You know, I just got an Axon link from somebody.
That's how they want it now. Just saying that's their change. That's,
You know how long
we can take that, but like I said, it won't get up because the problem is that doesn't get shared with the state. The state doesn't have access to the evidence. That's why it has to go to
Not at this point.
Prosecution?
For what?
You're saying that there's nothing you could do to.
There's nothing we can do about that at all.
Are you a juvenile? How old are you?
I'm 18, sir.
18, okay. So you wouldn't qualify for a juvenile first offender program. That's probably what you're talking about. Yeah, you're looking at grand theft for the amount of about $2,100.
Even if I can pay it back, I'm still.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's not our fault.
Yeah, that's not our fault.
We don't play. That's Walgreens. We don't negotiate with that stuff. They've obviously contacted us for a reason.
They said yes, prosecute.
Take back.
I mean, listen, like I said, that's not up to me. That's up to Walgreens being a victim.
They looked it up, and you didn't have that much on your paycheck, so they said yes, prosecute and terminate.
But you're saying that they said that because I didn't have the money on it. But if I was
on your paycheck. So that's why. So we can't do any more negotiating. Okay?
No, but I'm saying even if I was able to like get the money, like if I would ask my mother or my father, even if it's not on my paycheck necessarily, if I was to get the money and pay the money back.
Yo, what the fuck do y'all be thinking when y'all be going to these companies, bro? Do you think they're not gonna take you to jail, bro, because you took over 500? That's like you coming to me, bro. You took something on the side, bro, that I wasn't cool with. But me, I'm not really gonna call the cops, but I might fuck you up because that could have been money for gas. It could have been money for food. It could have been money for a lot of things. It could be a little struggle. You probably don't know if I'm struggling, so I'm desperate. These companies, the same thing. They're desperate for their fucking money. They don't care if it's $1. If I drop $1 around, right? Now, if it's outside, cool. I had a hole in my pocket. A kid picks it up. Okay, you could keep it. But if I know like you literally been stealing anything from me, I might want to fucking hurt you. These companies can't do that. So what they have to do, they have to call the cops. So why are you trying to get out of a situation saying, oh, do I still got to go to jail? Dummy, you're going to jail, cuz.
Like legally, is there a way that you could speak to them and see if they would be able to change their mind on the prosecution? Not necessarily the termination, but just the prosecution part. Even if I was able to pay the money like right now and not like
you couldn't
drag it out.
Until it was
That's okay.
paid.
I understand that. I wouldn't want to leave.
So are you saying that you'd possibly be able to make a phone call to settle this debt right now?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like I said, that's not up to me.
Is there a way that you could
I'm going to talk to the officers and the store manager outside. I mean, they've already
and see if I could just make a call, not leave the store?
And, they have places to be. I have places to be.
I understand.
So you
Well, just stay in here with him. Like,
Is it okay?
I'm gonna hang out here.
Is it okay if I make the call now then?
Hold on a second.
hold on. Let's stay.
Sorry, man. We're coming your way.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Even if you did, no.
Even if that's what I'm saying. Even if you did, I can't tell him or tell you guys, hey,
And
if you pay this money, we won't pursue
It's
charges.
very disrespectful to
This
the
is a
store what he
Walgreens
did. He
thing,
said that
and it's up to what
he said he didn't know what
Walgreens
was
wants to be a
wrong.
victim.
I ain't gonna lie, chat, they is white, so you already know they trying to just send him to jail regardless. Her, she looked like she enjoyed this shit, bro. You look like you've been working at this shit for 8 years. This is a person, she do take her job too seriously. I'm pretty sure she's not even a fucking man. Well, she's not one of the top dogs in this company. But she's like, oh yeah, I think he did. Like, it's not that serious. It's $2,100. Like, take that shit out of his paycheck. But yeah, you still can't just steal from anybody's fucking company. That's like you taking somebody's car keys without their permission or taking their fucking food, bro. They might slap the shit out of you. Like, so yeah, it's kind of the same scenario.
Walgreens just wants to terminate and trespass an employee.
We want to also make a
We want to prosecute. We want to, hey, we're not going to tolerate this. We want the other employees to know.
He lives too close here. I would rather prosecute. He's a liar. He's like, no, just prosecute.
And you know what? When I first started talking to him, he knew what asset protection was. He knew what laws. He's probably been terminated.
They on their own secrets too. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them look like y'all both look like you do a little crystal meth. Okay, weed is okay, but you guys do shit too at the job. I'm pretty sure you come late as fuck to the job. You ain't reporting that shit, but you're reporting this dude, bro. That's how the game goes. But it's like I said, they taking their job too seriously. But I understand y'all gotta follow policy, so fuck it.
Maybe his company. Because no, he knew what asset protection was. He knew what shrink was. He almost described my job at the beginning. You know? So, okay. Just tell him, look, he keeps repeating the same thing over and over. Just tell him.
The thing is that he's, and I get it, but he's afraid that it's going to mess up his career going to school, but he should have thought about that long before he did this.
Right. And like that's not my goal.
Kids from the time they're in kindergarten know you don't steal. You know what I mean? From the time that they can walk, you don't steal.
Right.
So I didn't know that it was wrong.
So listen, regardless, knew, didn't know, get the money, can't get the money. I just need to know a decision on whether we're prosecuting criminally or if we're documenting and trespassing from the store completely. That's something that you guys should probably have a discussion right now and then let me know. Okay?
We're going to prosecute.
Okay.
Have him arrested.
Okay.
I ran him out.
What's that?
I ran him out. I don't know if you heard him.
No, I didn't. Okay. So here's the situation. I talked to Walgreens, obviously representatives. They want to pursue criminal charges. Okay. I know you agreed to pay them back or whatever. I guess it's beyond the point to where they're willing to agree to that. So we're gonna have to go this route. So any payback would be through a restitution through the courts. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for what?
It was a driving.
A what?
Driving. It was
driving.
It was street racing, but I wasn't, so it got dismissed.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Right now you're not free to leave. We're doing a criminal investigation. Let me see if you'd like to provide a statement. Okay, as far as what occurred here.
So I'm gonna be arrested right now.
I'm not done. I have to look at one more thing, but it's a very good chance.
Oh, so there's still a possibility?
Let me read this to you, okay?
That's 103 Arrowhead.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you got the following constitutional rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement that must be done on your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand those rights as I have read them to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. With those in mind, are you choosing to speak with me about the incident?
Is that a good idea?
I can't make a recommendation. I just, basically, are you willing to speak with me today about what's been going on? So, talking to them, they said that you've basically been engaged in an ongoing course of action, loading gift cards fraudulently. Your drawer's been coming up short, and you've been pocketing the money. So, the gift cards, okay? They said that there were some transactions today that were done, I guess, on your phone.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how that works. You have to explain it to me. But so right now, the allegations right now are grand theft. Okay, from Walgreens. How long have you been employed here?
A few months.
A few months, just this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you work the registers?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, from what I've described to you that you've been accused of, which I saw your statement as well, how does it work with loading the gift cards?
You just type it in. And then
Okay.
Just
So describe to me what you were doing with the gift cards.
the action. of it.
Yeah.
Alright, check, cause bro, this shit is getting boring. We just know he's capping. So let's go to this part. Let's see what the fuck he says.
Well, then you may have to get it re-pierced.
Is there like a mirror? Not a mirror, but somewhere I can put it. Like this.
Hey chat, bro, we almost done. The point of these videos, bro, stop fucking lying, bro. Come clean, bro. Eventually lies, they catch up. Y'all listen to these bitch ass rappers, they lie every day. Don't let them get you caught up, bro. Don't let them get you caught up, bro, in no dumb shit. Like Young Boy and all that shit, bro. I don't think he's really living like that. I'm sorry, gang. But he's getting these young kids caught up. These young kids, they influenced by this shit, bro. They get influenced to be like Rob, Steele, do all that shit. Bro, sometimes it is their decision too, but it's some dumb shit. But yo, chat, I'm going to be back on another day. We're going to be streaming a lot this week. We're going to try to do at least 2-hour streams for the next 10 days. But let's see how this shit go. But yo, salute to everybody who has been following, who has been just tuning into the video, and I'll fuck with y'all, bro. But I'm out of here.